everybody, my name's Brenda and welcome to Tangle Break. Today is Tangle Tuesday and the tangle that we're going to do is FRACAS. And this is the tile that we're going to complete today. It'll be fun and relaxing, and let's go ahead and get started. We're going to use the 8 basic steps to the Zentangle method, and step number 1 is gratitude and appreciation. I am thankful for the time that we're able to take our break and for the fun and relaxation that we're going to get, and for the supplies that we're going to use, which are a 3.5 inch tile, a Micron 01 pen, a pencil, a Tortillon, and if you have it, a Micron pen, just for some filling in. Okay, so let's go ahead. The second step is the corner dots. So I'm just going to lightly, with my pencil, put in the corner dots. Okay, for this tangle, we're going to be doing just a straight border around because we want as much space as we can get. So I'm just going to pull it towards me. Because this is step 3 of the border. All I'm doing is using the side of my pencil and connecting the dots. Okay, last one. Done. Okay, so next one, number 4, is string. On this one, we're just doing the tangle is our tile today. So we're not going to be needing a string. And number 5 is the tangle. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my Micron 01 pen. Go ahead and put your pencil to the side, and we're going to start at the bottom left hand corner, and I'm going to do an arch from one corner to the other corner, like in an arch and a curve. Then I'm going to go from up here in a curve to go to the bottom corner. Okay, got my little curve going. Now I'm going to go from the middle top and I'm going to make a curve. Not a big curve, but a little curve. Okay, and I'm going to turn my tile a little bit because I'm going to make a curve from this side to this side. Go right through the middle and go over here. So I got my curves happening. Okay, and that's the base for our tangle. The next part is we're going to aura, which is easy and simple. I'm just going to pick a place. I'm going to start not at the very top, just in a little bit, and then I'm going to come down because I think it's easier when you pull it towards you. I'm just going to aura all the way down and stop at my pencil line. Okay, I'm going to turn my card. I'm going to aura on this side and stop at my pencil line. Okay, I'm going to aura on this side and stop at my pencil line. I'm going to aura on this side and stop at my pencil line. Okay, I'm going to keep doing this. Aura on this side, stop at my pencil line, aura on this side, stop at my pencil line. I'm sort of doing a V in there. So bringing it down to me, stop at the pencil line, come right here, bring it to me, stop at the pencil line. Okay, so you're just doing a V in each of these places. You're just doing a V. So I'm going to come in here, pull it towards me to the pencil line, pull it towards me, stop at the pencil line. Okay, one last several sections left. Pull it towards me, and I'm just auraing the line. Just going beside it. Stop at the pencil, Okay, keep turning it. Now on this side, aura. Come back, aura. Okay, aura this one. Come back and aura this one. And that's it. Start at the pencil line. Okay? And this is actually where we started. Alright, that part's done. Now what we're going to do is make the stripes inside. Okay? So we have our base. So what we're going to do now is make the curved stripes. And curving the stripes, and then we're going to put the shadows in there with the graphite pencil lead. Look how it just feels like it billows up in between it. So it's so cool. And it's easy, easy, easy. Okay? So watch. I'm going to turn my tile. I'm going to start here, curve, and go to the other end. That's it. Okay? I'm going to keep that same curve, go up and in, go up and in. So I'm keeping my curve, up and in, up and in, up and in. I'll put a little one at the top. Okay? So I'm keeping my curve. That's the main thing to do. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one. Make sure I get my curve in. Go to the other one. Make my curve go in. Make my curve, curve, curve. And I'll do a little one at the top, curving. Okay, turn. Make sure you curve up. Just matching those 2 points. I'm gonna curve. And if it can go near where the curve is happening in the next section over, that's fine. If it doesn't, it still works. Okay, I wasn't even measuring there, and look how it just sort of came in there. All right, so we can look on purpose and look and see. Curve and curve. Okay, make sure that you got the curve in from one side to the other. Curve, curve, curve. All you're doing is curving. Make curving lines, okay? All right. So then here we go. On this one, curve, and then it goes into it. Okay? This one, curve, curve, curve. All right. Turn my tile, go up and curve. That's the main thing. You will get the effect if you curve it. I'm going to go up and curve, up and curve, up and curve, up and curve. You can already, we haven't even filled it in yet, and you can already feel it. It's pretty cool. All right, go up and curve and go to the corner. I didn't make it all the way to the corner, and that's fine because this is going to be filled in with black ink. Okay, up, curve, up and curve, up and curve, up and curve. And our last section. Up and curve, up and curve, up and curve, up and curve, okay, up and curve, up and curve. And I'll put a little one at the very top there. Okay, so that's it. Okay, it's very simple tangle here. And the last step we have to do is color, well, next to the last step, we need to color in our bands, and then we'll be shading. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and switch to a PN pen just because it's a broader tip, go ahead, that's fine. Okay, all right, I'm just going to start on one end here. I'm going to go right here, and I'm going over the pencil line to fill it in. Going over the pencil line, bringing it down. Okay, I'm going to turn my card, my tile, and I'm just going over the pencil line from one part to the other. I'm not going over where the bands are that we started with. Going for just filling it in over the pencil. Turn my card, leaving that blank, pulling it down and stopping, leaving that blank, pulling it down and stopping. I'm going to turn my card, pull this down and stop, pull this down and stop. Okay, so then my bands actually go out into the paper. It's pretty cool. All right, so what I like to do is go ahead and mark where I want to fill it in with black ink and color it. Then that way, when I get into the Zen mode, I don't have to worry about being so relaxed that I get the stripes mixed up. So what I do is on all of them, I'm gonna start the first one there, skip one there, skip one there, skip one, and so then this little one right here will be filled in. I can fill that in now. This one will be filled in, skip, filled in, skip, filled in. Okay. The ones all the way to the end of the card will be filled in, colored, and then this little one here. Okay. This one's colored. Yes. No. Yes. It doesn't take much to fill in that one. Color, skip, color, skip, color. Okay. Color, skip, color, skip, color. Color, skip, color, skip, color, skip, color. And then the last one will be white. Color, skip, color, skip, color, skip, color. And the last one will be white. Okay? All right. So now you can just relax and listen to the music and color it in. Okay, I think I'm gonna just start anywhere on this one. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm just going turning my tile to make it easy to color in. And it makes it so easy because I've already marked up where I want to color. And if you didn't end up with the same number of stripes that I did, don't worry, just alternate the black and white stripes. That's all you have to do. Because we all draw a little different. That's what makes it fun. Okay. You start feeling the movement, the roll of the black and white stripes. It's just a matter of putting the curve in there. See what I mean by marking it? You can just jump from one to another and not even think about it. When I'm looking on the computer, I can see some white specks that you don't see when you're looking at the card. It's just because it's blown up on the computer screen that you can see more white specks. So feel free to go back at the end and fill in any specks that you see. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, another tidbit I just wanted to share with you. If you're using a Micron pen to do this filling in, something to remember is not to bear down on it very hard, just real light. And for whatever reason, I find that when I'm bearing down on it lightly, more ink comes out. So just a little tidbit to help. Last section, almost done. Then we'll shade and it'll make it pop. So you can have that billowy striped effect. Okay, last stripe. Okay, our coloring is done, and I can see some just white specks on the computer screen from where I'm looking. So I would just go back and go over the white specks with some more ink. Okay. All right. So next part, step 6 is shade. So let me show you how we're going to shade. I'm going to go in here with my pencil. And remember these were the main lines we did? I'm going to put it right on this white stripe all the way down on either side. I'm going to use the side of my pencil. Just a light thing, and then on this side, just on the white stripes. Put it on the white stripes, and you'll see when we shade it with the Tortillon and drag it out, it'll give it some oomph, because we want to highlight, we want the middle of this ridge to be the brightest white, so then it looks like the depth of that, it's got height to it. So the top part is going to be white, and then these sides of the stripes are going to be darker, which will give it that movement look, the raised look that we want. So I'm doing the white stripe, both sides of every white stripe. Okay, I'm going to just darken in this part up at the top. Okay, the white stripes are darkened. Move it back down here. White stripes are darkened on either side. Okay, put your pencil down and get to your Tortillon, and I'm just going to do circles, pulling it out a little bit, softening it so you don't see any pencil lines. See how it raises it up, and you'll start seeing and it's just circular to bring it out. And I'll leave that middle part white, so it looks like it's highlighted. But either side. Okay. All right, so you get the look that it's going, this is the highlighted part, and the shadows in there. I'm also going to just put a little bit of shadow in the middle there on my joining area. Okay, all right. So, next up, step 7, initial and sign. So let me grab my Micron 01 pen. I'm going to do it in the corner here, B, turn my tile, S, okay, I'm going to turn it over on the back, and Brenda, Tangle Break, and the name of this one is FRACAS, F-R-A-C-A-S, which I thought was a pretty fun one. Okay. And step 8 is appreciate. I think it was fun. I enjoyed this. I thought it was easy, fun, and I love the effect of how it looks like it's raised and going around. Okay, all right, well, I enjoyed our time together. Our break is over for today, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Tangle Break. So, bye for now.